We've seen it all throughout the series and even in the latest chapter of One Piece, which spoilers for it in 3, 2. When we're finally introduced to Scopper, we learn that he stood on equal footing with Roger and Rayleigh. The same way we heard before that Ben Beckman stands on equal footing with Shanks. Now, I want to say clearly these right and left hands are not on par with their captain. Rayleigh and Scopper are not on par with Roger, the same way Sanji and Zoro are not on par with Luffy. For the simple fact that I don't see Rayleigh or Scopper ever clashing with Whitebeard like this, or Sanji and Zoro clashing with Kaido like that. But I think I understand what they actually mean when they say stand on equal footing. And it's just that when the captain's not there to take care of business, one of them filling the spot for the captain and taking care of business. Let me give you some examples. Luffy is fighting Kaido, going Gear 4, and he's going all out, using 100% of his power to try to put some damage on him. But then after Kaido goes hybrid form and Luffy is tired, he says, "Hey Zoro, I need a minute." And Zoro's like, "Yeah, leave it to me." Allowing Luffy to go and take a nap while Zoro handles Kaido and lets him get his energy back. Even Kid is like, how can he sleep in a situation like this? And since Kaido thought the captain Luffy being down means that I could just kill him with no problem, Zoro had to step up and be like, "Oh no, you gotta see me next." And Zoro, while not on Luffy's level, is strong enough to put permanent damage on you, so you gotta treat him like he's a threat. Let me give you another example. In Egghead, when Luffy is fighting and dealing with Kizaru. Because as an emperor, he can definitely do that, and he's been dealing with them for the entire arc. But then once the Gorosei members pull up and he has to deal with these guys, who else but Sanji is left over to save Bonnie from the Admiral that Luffy can now no longer deal with? It doesn't matter if Luffy's now dealing with the Gorosei, you still can't touch Bonnie because Sanji is here. Is Sanji as strong as Luffy in Gear 5? Heck no. But to any miscellaneous Marine soldiers watching this moment, they like, dang, do y'all remember Kizaru trying to kill Bonnie? He couldn't do it. Blackleg was there. Yeah, man, I thought only Luffy could keep up with this speed. I didn't know any other Straw Hats could do that too. Y'all hear what happened on the rooftop? Kaido almost killed Luffy. Then Pirate Hunter Zoro pulled up and put 18 stitches in his chest. Without full context, for these moments, you would think that, alright, the left and right hands can stand on equal footing with the captain. If the captain can't handle it, they can handle it. And likewise, I think the same thing applies to Rayleigh and Scopper. Especially because with one of those examples, we hear that Roger was getting one of his treatments and people thought, oh, Roger is sick and weak right now, we can get him finally. Till they saw Scopper step out and he took every single person down on that mountain. Just because the captain is having some ailments and he's getting treatment right now don't mean you can step to him, because we got people like Scopper and Rayleigh still standing there. Just because Luffy taking a nap in the middle of a fight versus another emperor don't matter too much, because he still got Zoro standing right there. And no one is expecting these characters to do as much as their captain did, but they still do an amazing job at holding down the